Mario Balotelli and Roberto Mancini can revitalize new look Azzurri. In 1970, Italian singer Jimmy Fontana had a hit with a song titled L'amore non è bello, si non è litigarello. The theme of the track loosely translates as "the best love affairs are always a bit fiery." And it describes the relationship between Italy boss Roberto Mancini and center forward Mario Balotelli wonderfully. Bello, as he is also known, is back in the Azzurri squad after being axed in the aftermath of the disastrous 2014 World Cup. When the unpredictable striker scored the winning goal in the group game against England in Manaus, it should have been the start of a glorious month in Brazil. But defeats to Costa Rica and Uruguay, and stories of clashes between Bello and senior members of the squad soured the tournament. Balotelli was banished from the national team, overlooked by head coaches Antonio Conte for Euro 2016 and Gianpiero Ventura during woeful World Cup 2018 qualifying. Under-21's debut, 5 September 2008, versus Greece, caps, 16 goals. 6 Seniors debut, 10 August 2010, versus Ivory Coast, caps, 35 goals. 14 during his absence. The forward knuckled down in club football in France with Nice and scored a highly commendable 26 goals in all competitions last season. The penny appeared to have dropped for the problem child. His return to the Azzurri seemed impossible, regardless of his excellent work in France. Then, other circumstances fell in his favor, and Bello is back. Mancini was appointed Italy coach in May this year. It represented a clean slate for everyone, and Mancio, as Italians call him, wasted no time summoning Balotelli. "I hadn't seen Mario for 4 years until yesterday. I think he is more mature. He's got 2 children, that will have helped him. Mario's an unusual player, even at a very young age he was very good, but he perhaps couldn't maintain his great start," said Mancini at Italy's training camp last spring. The former Inter, Milan, and Liverpool man played against Saudi Arabia in May 2018 and scored after 11 minutes. He also appeared in the friendly defeat to France a few days later. His return passed without incident, his reintegration was complete. It was a victory for Mancini. The ex-Manchester City coach has always had a soft spot for Balotelli. Mancini promoted the attacker to the Inter Milan first-team squad and then gave him a Serie A debut in December 2007 at the age of 17. The pair then reunited at City and won the FA Cup and Premier League. But there were misunderstandings as well as medals. The Italians famously clashed in training after the striker allegedly went in hard on Gaël Clichy, who was returning from an injury. Mancini had warned his players to go easily on the fragile Frenchman. Cue a comically mismatched spot of argy-bargy between the boss and the center forward. There were other flashpoints, usually when Bello reacted badly to being substituted. One incident occurred in a friendly in the USA in July 2011